going on, guys? Perfect Nine right here, and I am proud to announce that I have information on Battlefield 1. This is information that I've taken from the trailers, I have taken from EA's own accounts, as well as other things that I've seen on the website itself. And this is just an informational video. I am not doing a trailer analysis just yet. That will be later on today. But here I can actually talk about a few things, well actually a lot of things, about the next Battlefield title. So obviously the Battlefield title is not Battlefield 5 as a lot of us kind of thought it was going to be. It turns out Battlefield is actually called Battlefield 1. If you really think about it, we have never had a Battlefield 1. It just started off as Battlefield 2 and it led down to Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1 was always thought to be somewhere between 1942 and Vietnam, but in reality it wasn't even those two. But anyways, that's the first thing that we can talk about is that. Now obviously I'm going to talk about vehicles, because vehicles is a big old thing here in Battlefield. Battlefield is known for a lot of vehicle warfare, and to be honest, a lot of shit has gone through my mind in what they said and what we've seen in the trailers. So obviously we got confirmed vehicles currently that are being used. We have horses, biplanes, and the biplanes are two-seaters, so you can have a gunner in the back. We have tanks, and tanks will have a full squad in them, as stated on the fucking live stream. Not only that, we have battleships and zeppelins, and you heard me right, we have naval warfare as well as air warfare. Now as for weapons, obviously we have a wider range of weapons. A lot of the weapons were teased in somewhat of a new manner with the Battlefield trailer as well. But here's some of the weapons that we're going to talk about real quick that we know are confirmed, and a couple of these weapons were in Hardline as well as they were teased. So obviously the first weapon is the Lewis gun. It was obviously seen, as well as the trench gun, the trench shotgun. The 1903 was seen in the trailer, as well as bayonets. Bayonets were seen on the edge of the 1903s. You can see them throughout the trailer. Not only this, we also have shovels, knives, flamethrowers, pistols, snipers, and a mace. Yes, a mace. It's like a bat. Shortened bat with spikes at the end of it. You can beat the living shit out of your opponent with it. Now, a few things that I've noticed in the trailer, we have gas masks as well as gas grenades. So gas grenades are confirmed. So now you know we're gonna have mustard gas. Mustard gas is a thing that happened in World War I. I am not gonna get into a history lecture on this, but it is something that I do know personally and what's gonna be used in this game. As for maps, they really didn't show off much, but this is a few confirmed areas that we can talk about. We are going to have a Western Front as well as Arabia and Europe. These three areas are so far were shown off in the trailers. A lot of it was actually pretty interesting to see, especially the Arabia, because Arabia lifted off with a somewhat of a scene of a biplane coming down and not chasing, but mowing. I'm going to say mow down all these guys that were chasing or just riding their horses all the way down to the next site or whatever, or on the war field, whatever. I'm just a little tongue-tied. But yeah, it was a desert map, and it's actually pretty cool to see that. Come to think of it now, do we have destruction in these maps? Yes, it has been confirmed that we have a next level style destruction. That is something that I cannot wait to see in a full-on trailer. Obviously the trailer is just an in-game trailer, but I can't wait to actually see this. Now, as for other things with weapons as well, I want to talk about, because I kind of missed it on the point. We do have somewhat of a large cannon that's being used to basically bombard enemies with artillery shells and stuff like that. So a lot of that's going to be in this game. A few other things that I like to also point out is with the maps itself is that we have trench warfare. And trench warfare is something that's kind of different, and it has never been seen at all in any Battlefield titles. We do see trenches a lot in like certain maps on Battlefield 4, such as Paracel Storms. But a lot of this is just something that's new and kind of unique to the series, especially that it's kind of hard to not even see that. Now let's get on to some juicy things. Weapon customizations. We have weapon customizations, but it is different from what we've seen previously in Battlefield 4 and Hardline and so on. Weapon customizations, we have a lot of weapons customizations, but a lot of it ain't gonna be with scopes or any of those. I think it has more to do with different stylings of your weapons as well. We do not know confirmed yet. This is just something that I kind of speculate on, especially on a lot of things that are coming on with this. So yeah, I mean, so far we have seen so much ideas with this this game so far. The trailer itself was amazing. It showed off so much, especially with Seven Nation Army playing in the background. It really brought a lot of things to it. Now, some things that I really want to put my opinion on that are not even bad per se, it's just more of kind of talking about it. We have naval warfare. When we talk about naval warfare, we think of Battlefield 4 with, like, say, a BTR or a LAV going through the water, shooting down, I don't know, a somewhat boats or whatever. But we have straight up battleships in this game. Now, this is something that's going to be completely different. This is going to remind me so much of a World of Battleships. If you haven't played World of Battleships, that game was amazing. It is amazing still, and a lot of people still play it. Now, come to think of it, we have basically a mixture of like 3 games in one, and this is just something that I cannot wait to get my hands on. Now, talking about this, a beta is going to be released probably next month, as stated on the Battlefield stream, but it was because EA, something about EA Play, which is next month, so they're going to talk about that. In the upcoming weeks, they're also going to talk about more about the games, more stuff. In the upcoming months, we'll also have another trailer to drop actual in-game footage. Now, talking about battle packs, we have battle packs, and they are confirmed to be in the game. If you do pre-order the game, though, you will get 5 battle packs off the bat. Like any other Battlefield game, you will get 5 battle packs off the bat. Not only would you get 5 battle packs, you would also get early access on October 18th to play the game early. The game does not release for base players until the 21st, when you want to, say, buy the game or just get it without the pre-order. But yeah, that's something that's pretty interesting. And if you also pre-order, you also get the Hellfire, the Red Baron, and the Lawrence of Arabia DLC, or not DLCs, but packs. And I believe these are to customize either the horses, your planes, and your ships. And what makes me think of that is because the Red Barons were was a plane, or a group of squadron fighter planes back in World War I. I gotta remember that, but it's something that I just know off the bat. But like I said, a lot of this has a lot to do with this, man. I had a feeling it was going to be World War I, but I also wanted it to be somewhat World War II. This is somewhere where I was not expecting it. Maybe we'll see Civil War sometime in the future, I don't know. But honestly, this is amazing, and I cannot wait to actually see this in game. Anyways, guys, I'm Perfect Nightmare. This is all information that I have right now, but I will be giving out more and more information about Battlefield 1. So anyways, guys, I'm Perfect Nightmare. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and go ahead and share this video around. Again, these are all from, this is just all information from Battlefield itself, as well from the live streams and everything else that I got to see today. Anyways, guys, I'm Perfect Nightmare. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this. Anyways, guys, I'm Perfect Nightmare. Peace.